Ding! Look at this here! And Rey Mysterio and John Bracho Layfield start out the 6-man tag team matchup here. And look at this here! And Rey Mysterio with a spinning wheel kick to John Bracho Layfield. And wait a second. Oh! And John Bracho Layfield with the low blow. And nails Rey Mysterio with a clothesline. And there's a cover. 1, 2. And Eddie Guerrero breaks the pin. Look at this. Wait a minute. And Rey Mysterio with the 619 to JBL. And Rey Mysterio with the West Coast pop. And there's a cover. 1, 2. And Doug Basham breaks the pin. And a Rey Mysterio tagging in Eddie Guerrero. And now JBL tagging in Doug Basham. And now Eddie Guerrero and Doug Basham are going after each other. And wait a second here. And Doug Basham nails Eddie Guerrero with the pump handle slam. And there's a cover by Doug Basham. 1, 2. And Chavo Guerrero breaks the pin. And Eddie Guerrero with a drop kick to Doug Basham. Wait a minute. And Eddie Guerrero with the frog splash to Doug Basham. And there's a cover. 1, 2. And Danny Basham breaks the pin. And now Eddie Guerrero tagging in Chavo Guerrero. And now Doug Basham tagging in Danny Basham. And now Chavo Guerrero and Danny Basham are going after each other. And Chavo Guerrero with a drop kick. And look at this here. And Danny Basham with a double-handed chokeslam. And there's a cover by Danny Basham. 1, 2. And Rey Mysterio breaks the pin. What's this? What's Chavo doing? Wait a minute. He has Danny Basham where he wants him here. And nails him with a glory powerbomb on Danny Basham. And there's a cover by Chavo. 1, 2. And John Bracho Layfield breaks the pin. And Chavo Guerrero tagging Rey Mysterio back in. And Danny Basham doing the same thing to JBL. And now Rey Mysterio and JBL are going after each other again. And John Bracho Layfield with a second clothesline to Rey Mysterio. And there's a cover. 1, 2. And Eddie Guerrero breaks the pin. Wait a minute. And look at this. And Rey Mysterio with a 619 to JBL. Once again. And there's a second West Coast pop. And there's a cover by Mysterio. 1, 2. And Doug Basham breaks the pin. And now JBL with a small package. 1, 2. And Eddie Guerrero breaks the pin. And Rey Mysterio tagging Eddie Guerrero back in. And JBL doing the same to Doug Basham. And Eddie Guerrero and Doug Basham are going after each other. And there's a drop kick by Eddie Guerrero. And wait a minute. Eddie Guerrero's going to fly here. And there's a second frog splash. And there's a cover. 1, 2. And Danny Basham breaks the pin. And now Doug Basham with a second pump handle slam. And there's a cover. 1, 2. And Chavo Guerrero breaks the pin. And now Eddie Guerrero tagging Chavo Guerrero back in. And Doug Basham doing the same to Danny Basham. And now Chavo Guerrero and Danny Basham are going after each other. And wait a minute. And Danny Basham with a second double-handed chokeslam. And there's a cover. 1, 2. And Rey Mysterio breaks the pin. And look out here. And Chavo Guerrero with a second glory powerbomb to Danny Basham. And there's a cover by Chavo Guerrero. 1, 2. And JBL breaks the pin. And Chavo Guerrero tagging Rey Mysterio back in. And Danny Basham doing the same to JBL. And wait a minute. And Rey Mysterio with a third 619 to JBL. And there's a third West Coast pop. And there's a cover. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding. Here are your winners of the 6-man tag team match. Rey Mysterio and the Los Guerreros. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe me. And the 185th episode of the Custom Wrestling Showdown. And have a good night, everybody.